And for us, it's setting these ambitious goals and delivering. And I think we've proven over the last number of years that we can deliver. We've delivered here at IO11 here, which we announced today. We're going to deliver at IO12. And so now for us to go to the next level for us to get from the 1,000 to 2,000 metric tons, we need to deliver even further.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Dr. Tom Becker. He is President and CEO of Iofina. Tom, very good to speak with you. IO11 set for a 50% production increase. How quickly will that additional iodine production come through?
Yes, Stephen. So we're processing water today, and this is a project that's we've been working on for a while. But once we got inked, actually things moved pretty rapidly. So what this is we brought IO11 online about a little over a year ago, and it was with a partner that we had already had previous iodine production with. This particular project is with a new partner who has brine water in that area, and we partnered with them to construct a pipeline to bring brine water to IO11. And like I said, we are processing the water today. So the ramp up, we're still working on a little bit, but I think within the next few weeks we'll be fully online. And I just want to say that I wanted to thank our new partner because once things got inked, moved pretty rapidly. They did most of the construction work, and we did some of the tie-in work. So appreciate that work getting done quickly, and also for both partners being able to work together to utilize the excess capacity of our plant to increase, our production, which we believe is going to increase between 45 and 65 metric tons just at that particular plant.
IO12 is on track for the third quarter, could produce up to 220 tons a year, Tom. How significant is that step up for Iofina?
Yeah, so for us, our ambition is to get to 2,000 metric tons, but we have to do this by incrementally increasing our production. We did a good job of getting to 500 metric tons with IO12 online, and with the IO11 additional water source, we should be able to get to the 1,000 metric ton run rate once IO12 comes online. And that's a big milestone for our company. For us to go from 500 to 1,000 metric tons is a big step. And IO12 looks to be online. I was out there within the last 2 weeks to see the progress. We're making great progress. We do anticipate that plant being online before the end of the quarter. It could be 170 to 220 metric tons, so about a 200 metric ton kind of plant. And that's a big step for us. And for Iofina to reach its goals, we need to keep expanding these plants like we said we're going to do.
I mean, does the success at IO11 give you confidence to accelerate the rollout of further plants?
Well, I think we've announced that in our last annual report that we expect to go from 1,000 to 2,000 in the next few years. And for us, it's about execution. We set ambitious goals within this niche iodine market. We execute those things by building new plants and maintaining existing plants using the flexibility of our plants like we showed at IO11 here. And for us, it's setting these ambitious goals and delivering. And I think we've proven over the last number of years that we can deliver. We've delivered here at IO11 here, which we announced today. We're going to deliver at IO12. And so now for us to go to the next level for us to get from the 1,000 to 2,000 metric tons, we need to deliver even further. And that will be larger plants like we have at IO12 and some other opportunities that we possibly have in Oklahoma as well. So for us, it's about planning this expansion and then delivering and executing like we have in the past.
So I hope you'll continue to keep us updated with your progress. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Thanks, Stephen.
That's Dr. Tom Becker, the CEO of Iofina.